Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today I have come with another very important contemporary issue and very important topic for the children. What is this? This is UCC. Nowadays we are listening about the UCC. What is UCC? What is the full form of UCC? Full form of UCC is Uniform Civil Code. So what is this? Why there is so much hue and cry UCC? What is the benefit for implementing UCC in our country? So a uniform civil code means that all sections of the society, irrespective of their religion, shall be treated equally according to a national civil code. Now this national civil code shall be applicable to all uniformly. It applies in the areas like marriage, divorce, maintenance, inheritance, adoption and succession of the property. Now it is clear what is Uniform Civil Code? To know the laws or legal system in India, we must know how many categories of laws are there. So first of all, we should know how many types or categories of laws are there in our country. The answer is, in Indian judiciary system, there are 4 types of laws. What are they? Come to know. First is criminal law. As the name suggests, criminal, the word derived from crime. The criminal law is enforced by the police. Cases like murder, rape, assault, robbery are dealt under criminal law. And this is same for the whole country. There is no discrimination in this law regarding caste, religion, creed. Now another type of law is civil law. Civil comes from the word society. This law looks at the actions that are not a crime. It deals with disputes between organizations and individuals. Defamation, custody, divorce, property disputes, ownership issues, copyright, these things are coming under civil law because these issues are connected with the society. So these problems are coming under civil law. Now third type of law is common law. What is common law? This is also known as a case law or judge-made law. This law is derived from the judicial decision of court. So whenever the court is giving a decision, then and there this becomes a law. This is called common law. Now what is the example? I am giving one example for the common law. The example of common law, that is marriage, is when 2 people have lived together for 10 or more years. They have thus the legal right to share their assets because of it. Now there is the 4th category of law also, that is statutory law. What is this statutory law? This law is established by an act of the legislature that is signed by the executive or legislative body. So we have come to know that there are mainly 4 types of law: criminal law, civil law, common law and statutory law. Among these 4 categories of law, criminal law and civil laws are very important, and the people are confronting this type of law in their day-to-day life. Now what is the status of the present government regarding such type of law? The present government has announced that UCC, that is Uniform Civil Code, will soon be applied in the country as it was in its manifesto. So the present government, that is a BJP government, they have committed to enforce UCC in the whole country because it was the main part of their election manifesto in 2014. It is very important also because in a democratic secular state, different laws should not be there for different community or different religion. The second thing is, when criminal law is one for the whole country, then why civil laws are different for different religion and community? It will be very confusing for the judges to give a decision regarding the civil laws. When the majority of the people are happy in favor of UCC, at the same time the Muslim community is against it. What is the reason behind it? We are going to study about it. What is the reason behind it? Let us know about this. Come to the history of our country. During the British colonial era, there were 3 categories of laws: commercial law, criminal law and civil law. The ruler had only one motto and they have only one motive. What was this? That was to loot the colony. So the commercial law was uniform or same for every people. Even the criminal law was also same, but they were not concerned about civil law. Why they were not concerned about civil law? They don't want to bother about the social condition of the Indian women in the society. They were least bothered about to improve the condition of the Indian women. So they were least bothered about the condition and right of the women in the society. This was the main reason why they never interfered with the civil law. But after independence, uniform civil law was made for Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist and Jain, but the Muslims were not included under this UCC. But the then government allowed them to follow Sharia. Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru was criticized for this act by Kripalani, who was the law minister at that time. And he said that Nehru was communal, it is an act of the Muslim appeasement. Not only that, during Rajiv Gandhi government, when Sahabanu case came and the Supreme Court gave its judgment in the favor of Sahabanu, the Rajiv Gandhi government turned the judgment and allowed the Muslim to follow Muslim personal law. This act of Rajiv Gandhi faced a lot of criticism and protest throughout the country. During those period only, the Supreme Court also said that the government should bring UCC as early as possible. Now, when BJP government is in the center, in 2014, it repealed the Article 370, made Ram Lala temple, and now it is proceeding towards the implementation of UCC. Now the question is why UCC is important for our country, why Muslim community think that it is against Islamic rule or an attack on Islam. But this law is very important for Muslim women and girls. Non-Muslim women are already enjoying the right which they will get after the implementation of UCC. Now, understand friends, if UCC comes, then every boy and girl have the equal marriages. The girls will get opportunities for higher education. They will be able to complete graduation. They will get rid of triple talaq and get divorce according to the law, after which they can get a decent maintenance. Muslim women too can adopt child. Now, personal law does not give right to Muslim women to adopt a child. Now, another thing is Muslim men can't keep more than one wife, and daughters will get equal right on the property of their parent as son do have. Now, if a large section of the women get so much right by UCC, then why they think that it is an attack on the Muslim religion? Now, the surprising thing is that the UCC is already there in Muslim countries. Another thing is Muslims have no problem in accepting criminal law. They don't want personal law or Sharia law in the criminal matter. According to Sharia, amputation, removal of hands and feet, beheading, stoning, these things are prescribed in the matter of crime, like theft, drinking, molestation, rape, all these crime. Such type of punishment are given by the Sharia law. But they don't accept Sharia law in the matter of criminal. Actually, the Muslim society want all right for men and no right for women. Now, can laws be different for different people? Even Supreme Court faces problem in dealing with cases due to non-uniformity in laws. Many times it had appealed to the state government and central government to bring UCC. Recently, in Shaira Banu case, which was filed in 2017, Supreme Court said the government to bring UCC as early as possible. In the same way, in 2021, a couple filed divorce in Delhi High Court. The boy, who is from the Meena community, they are Hindu but they belong to the Meena community, said that according to Hindu Marriage Act, he wanted divorce from his wife. The wife was not ready to give divorce and said the Hindu Marriage Act is not applicable to Meena community as Meena community is a tribal community. The court became helpless and said that both wife and husband is right in their own places. Thus, court said that India is a modern country. There must be UCC so that neither the people nor the judges should face any problem due to constitutional laws. But the opposition oppose any positive approach of the government just because it is said by the BJP government. They are the same people who follow constitution when the law is in favor of them and protest when it goes against their will. On one hand, they cry for secular state and on the other hand protest UCC. What a disaster the Rajiv Gandhi government did in Sahabanu case. It turned down the Supreme Court judgment by making law in the parliament and go by Muslim personal law, which snatched the maintenance from a 60-year-old helpless lady with 5 children. So, what is your comment regarding all these matters? Friends, comment me in the comment box. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. See you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.